And welcome back. Hello again. This is Rod Duff with Insights and Straight Talk. Rod Duff and producer Barbie flying solo for now until we can get the Midwest and West Coast connection together. No hurry, and we're just moving along things. I wanted to touch base quickly. Thank you all for being here. I want to touch base quickly on tariffs, something that we've all probably heard the name, but aren't really sure of what a tariff is or what it's all about. I was listening to a couple of different stations yesterday, and Howard Ludnick was on talking about those tariffs, and he made a point that was, I thought, interesting to me. After World War I and then World War II, we went away from what was tariffs. In other words, before that time, we were one of the wealthiest countries in the world. If not by that time, the wealthiest country in the world. And we had tariffs on everything coming in. And we became extremely wealthy off that. Since World War I and then really World War II, those tariffs have been put back on us. We voluntarily did that to rebuild those countries as revenue for coming in. Anyway, I thought that was an interesting point, and what excites me is, and I've got to be honest, I'm going to vote for Trump this time, and that is either good news or bad news depending on what side of the aisle you sit on. Let me turn this volume down just a little bit. Run a little hot here. Anyway, so I'm going to vote for Trump, and a lot of people I know are, and a lot of people I know aren't. I don't get the reason why not. I've done my homework. I've checked out the different news stations. I've talked to people both on this show and other places about both platforms, and although I'm an independent, I lean right in a lot of things and lean a little left in some others. But I don't understand how nobody can be excited about the cabinet that is being put together. It's a very fascinating, last time we had extremely smart people that were putting the programs together, and we did extremely well. I don't know if it's one of the best economies in history, but we've certainly lived a lot better. I mean, it's the reason that people of color are changing their views to vote towards the Republican Party. Let me see. Let me come over here. Here's my laptop. So when we look at these things, we have to look at them from a standpoint of the family, not the standpoint of what our leaders are telling us right now. The thing is, people are knocking down, people who aren't in business and in finance are knocking down this new thing that they're trying to knock out, and that's tariffs. And after listening to all the stories and the back and forth, and I think there's something there that should be gotten. We should put the rest of the world on notice that we're putting ourselves first. We're gonna be who we always are, but it's time for the rest of the world to help us out. It's a pretty crazy thing when you have an entire country that is battling for itself against tyranny and against political corruption, and still half that nation, because of the information they are fed, believe that everybody else is wrong and crooked and dangerous to our society. it's pretty scary when people start believing to that old saying, look over there, when it's over here that's doing all the harm to the country. I don't know if you guys saw the Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu on the stage at here in the U.S. This goes back a little bit, a week or a couple of weeks ago, and he talked about how the demonstrations here in the U.S. are shocking because we literally have people that are chanting "Death to America" on American soil, and they're praising Hamas, and Netanyahu made a point that it's a really sad day when you're supporting people who are burning children and raping women and killing people for no reason other than a political derivative. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that idea out there. What time is it? So I just wanted to throw that idea out there and kind of start narrowing down, at least on this for now, the political side. As we all know, I've gone through different things in life, just like everybody else has. So we have different subjects that we will be talking about. But for now, let's take a look at getting this election dialed in, and whichever direction. I mean, I hope I'm wrong that the left-wing party has gone extremist and are literally trying to create a divide and a weakness from within. So for now, I'm going to say bye. Thank you all for giving me a couple minutes here. Really appreciate your time and make some comments. I mean, what do you think about tariffs? What do you think about billionaires being set up in the cabinet to run our financial problems, to fix those? He's claiming he's going to have the deficit reduced, if not eliminated, over his term. That would be an amazing thing. I think right now the Democrats are creating a lot of fear and fear-mongering because they don't have a political or a policy answer. We'll find out. Subscribe in the down there. Subscribe down there, however it is, and like this video, and please comment. Let's get a conversation going. Hashtag let's change the world, and hashtag watch party. Join the conversation, and as I always say, wave at somebody, say hello, and create a vibe. Create a good vibe. Go out and say hi to somebody. Love you guys. Bye.